Would you like to put on quick and easy makeup? You don't have much capacity, or you're very, very busy and you can't be bothered spending ages with makeup. I get you. So in today's video, I'm going to share 2 keys to success to make your makeup look really quick and easy, and 5 items that I don't think you can be without. And if you stay to the end, there's a special bonus for you too. Let's get into the video. So the 2 keys to success, I think, are what areas of your face, what things do you really want to focus on? Maybe it's your skin tone or texture, maybe it's your brows, your lashes, your lips, whatever it is, focus on those things. And especially if you have very low capacity or real exhaustion, don't worry about the other things at all. The 5 products that I think can really help you, and this is the second key to success, it is using multi-purpose products. Products that can do a number of things, so you only have to put them on once and it does all those different things. So the 5 things are a primer, a tinted moisturiser, a multi-use bronzer which has different shades in it. This one has 4 shades in it, a brow gel, and a lip and cheek stain. So let's get into it. So I'm all ready. And I'm going to start a bit unconventionally, maybe for easy makeup, and that is with a primer like this. This is by Jane Iredale. This is called the Illuminating Glow Primer. So you don't need to use anything at all to put this on. You just need a little bit on your hand, and this is the same for all primers. And just blend that in, and this one feels so silky and soft to the touch. It really makes you feel better immediately because your skin is feeling baby soft. It has a very gentle scent, hardly any scent at all, but it just, your skin feels absolutely gorgeous, and it gives you a little bit of a glow in a natural way, this one does. So next, let's get on with a tinted moisturiser. So again, I'm using Jane Iredale because their products are really natural and very high quality as well, and they go a long way. So this one is called Dream Tint. It's a tinted moisturiser. It's like a foundation, but it has a very gentle, luminous coverage. So let's give it a go. You don't need any particular brushes to put this on. If you don't want, you can do this very quickly and easily. Just do a few drops around the face. You don't need very much. Little goes a long way. And blend that in, getting to the corners, as it were, of the face and down the neck as well, and the ears, and not forgetting particularly around the middle of the face, because that's the bit where people notice most. And if you find that you are of a really low capacity, just getting a bit and putting it around there, that will be much better than nothing. So now I'm quite excited because we're getting to my favorite product, and this one is a 4 shade bronzer, and it has 5 purposes in it. This is amazing. If you only get one product, one makeup product, I would really recommend this one. It is a bronzer, it's a highlighter, it's a contour, it's eyeshadow. You can use it even as lip colour too, and it also gives that little bit of shimmer, not shine, but a little bit of gentle shimmer. And it's a blusher too. So I really recommend that you use a brush for this to make best use of it. So you brush over the whole thing. You don't need to dig in or anything. A little bit goes a long way. And what I want you to do is to create a C like that. Just very gently, you're creating a shadow here under your cheekbone and on your jawline. So right in the corner under your cheekbone, and you can just keep doing that and just build up the coverage a little bit. So we're giving your face a bit of a contour and a bit of a bronze as well. So the wonderful thing about Jane Iredale products is that they really blend to your skin tone, and you'll see one product I'm going to use next that actually transforms to your skin tone. It's quite amazing. But you don't end up with layers of artificial looking colour, hard lines and things like that. It blends in really easily. So that's how you use it, like as a bronzer. And then you can go in with the same brush on the darkest colour there, and I'm just squashing my brush a little bit, so I just tap that darker colour, tap it off a little bit, and then just use that as a bit of a shadow, bit of a contour under your cheekbone. If you're in low capacity, don't bother with this. Just do a little couple of three shapes. I said C, didn't I? I said three. I can't spell. So don't worry with this. But if you're a bit higher capacity, you can just put a little bit more of the darker colour on your jawline and on the contours here, a little bit more. Okay, and then you can do the side of your nose. So I'm squashing this lovely brush. Now this brush is like a contour brush. It's a multi-use brush by Jane Iredale as well, and I'll put the links for all these things down below. So now you can use this as a blusher. So I'm going to use this cute little fan brush by Jane Iredale, and I'm going to choose that third colour there. Just take a little bit of the tip and just put a little bit on my cheeks, just to give me a little bit of look like I've got a bit of colour in my face, that I'm actually not really ill. So that's great. Now I'm going to highlight. So I'm just taking the colour off there. So taking the lightest colour on the top of my cheekbones, and it just gives a little bit of a subtle sheen, which makes you look like you're really well hydrated. It just bounces the light off your skin and it makes you look pretty healthy. So now we're going to use these as eyeshadows. So I'm going to take the second colour here, the darkest colour, and what I want to do is, I've got hooded eyes, so for me, I am putting this in my crease. So I've got a Jane Iredale crease brush here, but I'm just lifting it higher, because if you've got hooded eyes and you put colour just in your crease, you won't be able to see it. So I'm not spending ages on this, because this is about quick and easy makeup. And if you're at low capacity, you could just get your finger and just put a tiny bit of colour on, and that will make a big difference. It really will. So you could just have this next to your bed if you're feeling really rough, but you just would love to look a little bit better. Just use it around your face. Just have a bit of fun, and it will make you feel better. So that's the darkest shade. And then I am going to use this orangey colour in the corner, like the first shade, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner of my eye and just lift it up a little bit because of the hooded eyes. The outer corner, not the inner corner. I want to lighten the inner corner a little bit more. So I'm going to take that second shade, put that over my lid, blending over the other ones and focusing it on the inner corner, just to make myself look a bit more awake. Okay, and then with the lightest one, I'm just going to take this brush, which is a more dense brush, so it puts more pigment on the skin, and I'm just popping that on the inner corner of my eye just to make me look awake and brighten the eyes there. Now we get on to lips, and another multi-use product is this cheek and lip stain. So it actually transforms, even though this is an orangey colour, which you wouldn't have thought would suit me at all, it does transform to the skin tone. There are 3 different colours of this that you can get. You can get red, this is the peach one, and you can get a pink one too. But all of them take on the shade of your skin tone, your lips, and it becomes your own colour. And it's really hydrating, this. So this is very, very easy to give your lips a pop of colour. So easy to use, and it's like a lip gloss and a lipstick in one. It feels lovely. It's very, very hydrating. I have dry lips and I love putting this on. It just feels lovely, and it gives you a little bit of a glimmer there as well. So you can take a little bit, maybe on your finger. You can put it on as well, and you can just put that on the apples of your cheeks, and if you see, it's just making me look quite healthy there, and that doesn't look orange, does it? It's amazing. Such a brilliant product, that the cheek cheek and lip stain. So next we get to brows. Some people have naturally dark, thick brows, and that's lovely. They just need to tame them a little bit and define them, and then it's perfect. Others, like me, have very pale brows, so we need to use a product to maybe darken them, maybe thicken them, and tidy them up as well. And the brows really frame the face. So if you can take a moment to do something with your brows, I highly recommend it. So this brow gel grooms, defines, shapes and thickens your brows in the look of them. Now, I've run out of the colour that is best for me, but I'm just going to show you, demonstrate how quick and easy this is. So it comes with the added benefit of its own little spoolie, so that makes it really quick and easy to use. You can put this in your handbag or next to your bed or wherever, and then you would just very lightly, you don't need much at all, just go over your brows to shape them, define them and thicken them. So that's not quite the right colour for me, so I'll just show you what I am using at the moment, which is the Jane Iredale brow palette. So this just takes a tiny bit more time to use. So there is its own spoolie and brush in one, which is really, really handy, and it's such a cute little package. So there is a powder which you can make into, you can wet the brush if you want and use that wet, and there is a wax there as well which defines your brows, and it's got its own mirror. So all of those are really handy, and I love quick and easy makeup. I haven't got very much energy in my life at all, so sitting and taking ages about my brows at the moment, I don't have the capacity to do that, but I do for using a little brow palette and just improving my brows that little bit. They're not going to look like red carpet ready or anything like that. I'm just using the wax with the spoolie after I've done the brow gel, and it just defines them like that. So this is the blonde colour, so that's still quite pale, but it's just giving that lovely definition. Okay, so those are the main products. And if you're somebody like me who has pale lashes, maybe sparse lashes, thin lashes, I would really recommend a mascara. But if that isn't an area that you need to work on, then that's absolutely fine. What you could do is you could use a lash conditioner or some sort of lash oil just to help them. But I'm going to use a mascara, and mascaras have the benefits of lengthening or volumizing your lashes. So let me just finish off and I'll come back to you. So here is my finished look before I put my glasses on. But there's one bonus that will really help you to feel better and to make your makeup last longer and the colour to pop on your skin, to make you feel really hydrated and luminous. And that is using some sort of spray, setting spray. So this is just Evian water in a really fine spray, and this is Neal's Yard Remedies white tea facial mist, which has Bach flowers remedies in it, which are very, very relaxing. So I'm just going to use the very cooling Evian water, and it makes the minerals lie nicely, lie flat on your skin, and it makes those colors come alive, and it's so refreshing as well. It really will make you feel better. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do have a look at the playlist which will come up next about makeup tips for you. So thanks for being with me. Thanks for staying to the end. Do like and subscribe if this was helpful, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.